Hi.
It can't be a Pathfinder stream without the problems. The technical difficulties.
The sad reality of that statement.
The reality is everything's stupid. It's unfortunately how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's there. Put that, Oh, that's on the right thing. Switch it up a bit. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. I think we are good to go. It is now, I am now back in my natural habitat. Does not mean there won't be glitches, just means I know how to fix them easier. I am Matt, your host. Today we are joined by Alverber.
Hello.
I thought her name was about.
Next, we have Mr. Baron Dragonborn.
Hi.
We have a special catboy visiting us today.
I go meow.
We've got Devil Bro.
No introduction needed.
And we've got Keep-tastic. We left off... Where did we leave off last time?
I actually remember this part. Matt collapsed on the floor after freaking out about his children being kidnapped.
One of his children being kidnapped. One of them was completely unkidnapped.
I might have forgotten about something when I talked to the old mage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt's like, yeah, don't tell anyone. I'm telling you to go down there. It's like, yeah, we went down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you guys were off gathering information about anything going on the what was happening in this neck of the woods. So, start off with that. If we didn't already roll those. Did not look like we did. Diplomacy, society, you guys should have a gist of the drill.
What? Sure, yeah.
Wait on a few rolls still.
I forgot this character has so many bloody languages.
Keat, Devil Bro, Astriel, any of you guys want to try rolling?
Okay.
I mean, Balthazar, why did you use society and not diplomacy, a skill you're better trained in? Wow.
Because I did not use diplomacy.
That was the first of the two skills I mentioned.
My God.
It's been a while. Okay. So we have Gorefist. You don't find anything. Balthazar, Lily, Estriel, There is no kidnapping. What are you talking about? And weird rumors about various members of the staff, none of which seem relevant at the moment. Balthazar, there is nothing weird as far as kidnappings go, at least that you can ascertain. There's a weird mercenary group that's been hired out by several people outside of the head nobility of this place, that are known as the Red Clad Five. They wear red, that is the name of their little mercenary group, and they are composed of 5 members, all of which seem to have weird rumors about them.
This has 5 members?
Yeah, 5 members.
What is this that has 5 members?
No, the Red Clad Five.
The Red Clad Five?
Yes.
Well, I've heard they have 5 members.
They have weird rumors associated with them, none of which seem really relevant to much of anything, if that makes sense. Like, people talk about very pale skin as, like, their main thing.
Well, if none of this is relevant, I see no reason to inform my party about it.
I mean, you should take note of it for yourself, at the very least.
Hey, guys, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the right voice. Hey, guys. Did you know that these guys have very pale skin? That's all I know.
Before I start digging into my food, Matt, what kind of check would it be to go ahead and see if there's something odd about that statement?
Society or religion?
I make Krabby
Right,
Patterns.
This will be my last roll before I go eat my French toast, because my French toast is ready.
The SpongeBob.
Society or religion? Well, society, please. Come on, mate.
I mean,
well, at least I'm being
they might
consistent
be
tonight.
they might be old. They might be from what was once called Nadal.
Mm.
They also might be emo kids just slitting their wrists, and then that's why.
Like
they're
I
being
said,
pale.
they might be from Nadal.
Oh my god!
So you're saying that
That's literally Nadal, but
Yeah.
no,
you're
I was
saying-
thinking more towards the vampiric side of things. I was like,
What are you,
just double checking that line of
sorry.
thought
What are you trying
process
to
real
say,
quick.
Seth?
I was trying to say, y'all are saying that these people are violin players? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh my god. I mean,
Not
that's
all.
what Devil Bro said, apparently.
I mean,
I believe it.
That is Nadal.
Nadal, I hardly know her.
I mean, so for those of you in the Saturday campaign, you guys started a revolution there, and it's now known as Somnium.
Oh, that place with all the death.
We didn't do anything wrong. 100%.
No, you definitely didn't do anything wrong. I never said that. I just said you started a revolution. Never said that it wasn't anything worthy of revolting against.
I heard they were hanging incidents in the street.
I blame the bird.
I don't know who this bird is, but he sounds like a jackass.
So,
You always appreciate
in
when a
doubt, blame the
player
bird.
shit talks their own character.
When in doubt, blame the bird.
So basically, not too much information to be gathered at the moment. To be fair, it happened like 3 hours ago in a different time zone. So, yeah. And you were told, go out, see what you can find, report back when you've sort of reached the limits of digging up information. So, where are you
I learned
guys?
I learned about Furious 5.
Where are you guys heading?
Home?
So not reporting in.
Is that where we report?
I mean, it's not quite home. Home is a dormitory.
Let's report in, you guys. Let's share all the wonderful information we found, which is absolutely nothing. Well, let's all go to the lobby. Oh, let's all go to the lobby. History of failure. So what did you say,
Jesus
Zagger? What did you say?
Yeah, Devil Bro, Estriel, Lily, what are you guys' thoughts on reporting with no news to the person the last time you saw? The last time something bad happened went absolutely ballistic.
And what do we think of reporting basically nothing to said person?
Yes.
Give 'em
Absolutely
news
not
that
do
my
that
sister
until we
still
have
signal.
something new.
That means we gotta go deeper. I'll call my mom.
Are you actually doing that?
Maybe she does underworld shit. Wait, that
we
was
need to
actually
go deeper. I'm calling my mother.
Yeah,
What is this going today?
Yeah, highs or lows?
Oh,
hold
no.
on. I don't have a sending stone. I need to write the letter real quick.
Oh, in that case, don't worry about that highs or lows, because it's going to take he told you to report back in a timely manner, so...
Uh-oh, one of you guys are gonna get beat.
Quick, someone buy me a sending stone. Maybe I have one in my bag.
Maybe, I mean, technically we all probably kind of need one.
Do I have one, actually?
No. They're
just above the table. I'm face palming at the fact that we have multiple people here who know that they have ways of communicating.
Look,
Oh,
man,
they will.
Because, haven't we seen other members of the Ice Peace Project using sending stones at other points?
Yes. They're a new piece of technology, and they're not given out willy-nilly.
We can at least ask if they could call for us.
I highly doubt that a mob boss has access legally to a piece of technology used for highly classified at times pieces of communication.
Let's go find Ringo's sending stone.
That's probably your quickest way to get that, by the way, is to steal it from Ringo.
Oh boy. Well, time to go steal from Ringo.
But what about Beerby? What if you have to throw hands with Beerby together?
Beerby would
throw
help
hands.
You. Beerby would help you.
You know, I just realized what level was Ringo at the moment? Is it 8?
I don't know.
Because if it's 8, then it's not appropriate level for a boss. But if it's 7, then that's appropriate level for a boss.
Do you want anyone to kick Ringo's ass?
I'm saying if you had to throw hands with Beerby, you have a shot. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that Keith did just say that Beerby would help us steal it. So.
Oh, Ringo is level 5. Yeah, you can kick the shit out of him together. You can jump his ass.
Wow.
I mean, you could. Oh, wait. The problem with that, though, is that I think Ringo is in Matt's room hyperventilating at the moment because he was worried because he took a shit in the desk that didn't turn out to be his. And Matt came in with the fury of like a pissed off demigod, so he's not having a great day.
Easy, just catch it.
Ringo is hyperventilating because Matt says, "You don't find my child, I will kill you."
Did he? I don't think I said that.
You said something like it was like, because I remember running to a church and saying, "You gotta find this person now."
So we're
I
assassinating
think you
Ringo?
did that because your character was freaking out. I don't think Matt ever threatened you with death.
Well, it is Matt. It's a high possibility.
But he was, however, mad at him for shitting on the desk, so...
No, Matt couldn't care less because, like, dude, that's the substitute desk. This is the substitute room.
I don't even remember. Right, that was when Ringo was very high.
Well, regardless, you'd have to find another person to get a multi-sending stone from who is not currently earning the ire of anyone and is... Cough.
Let's go to Alvera.
Alvera's also in the room at the moment because it's DEF CON.
Alvera!
What about your favorite teacher, Adonis?
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
Oh
God.
Someone say
Oh, mercy.
Adonis.
Wait, how the hell would Ringo not have one, but Adonis would?
Ringo
As
has one.
you hear someone break
Adonis
through
has
the
one.
to shatter glass.
Which is
God.
funny because they're standing out in the road, so you broke through a window out of a place.
Yeah, you see there.
I never said you couldn't do that, just highs or lows.
He burst through a window. He burst through a window.
By the way,
Fuck you guys.
Will. Highs or lows, it doesn't affect any character here. It just makes the entrance cooler if you get it right.
Highs, because Adonis doesn't pick lows.
It is high. So Adonis, so here's how Adonis decided to jump out of that window. He started a bar fight with a very pissy wizard.
Yeah, see,
Oh my
but he
God.
cannot beat me in a bar fight.
Adonis!
Adonis.
There's a high chance it'll explode.
Adonis! Beautiful, brilliant Adonis, we need your help.
But you see, I looked at the explosion briefly, then I dodged it and looked away, and put on sunglasses afterward.
Beautiful,
And your
brilliant,
students are asking you for help.
beautiful, brilliant, perfect Adonis, we need your help.
Do Adonis's precious pupils. There, wait. Yeah. Adonis has come to save the day.
Oh, great Adonis, you got a phone.
Adonis, make me an intelligence check.
Yeah. Christ, I forgot what his int stat is. I think he's dumb.
I need to
I don't
know.
think he has a negative int.
What?
He has average int, so it's basically a D20.
Okay.
I just imagine
You
that,
play
like,
him dumb, though.
if he fails, he's just gonna stand there with a dirt face and be like, "Yes."
If he
So,
fails,
Adonis, you pull out, at first, a Nokia. You don't know where you got that from, but then you realize, no, they weren't talking about that. They were talking about the multi-sending stone.
Wonderful. It could have been a BlackBerry.
Oh, by the way, Matt.
Yeah?
I should have mentioned. I figured Adonis's canon backstory is.
Oh boy.
He is so. You mentioned the comics that Adonis has, right, of himself?
Yeah.
You see, Adonis didn't write those. At least Adonis, before he lost his memory, did.
I forgot he was an
And he became character, his fanfiction character, effectively.
Oh no! Oh
Oh my god. So, yeah, do you want to give
He was
them...
the firebrand's janitor, effectively.
So, Will, do you want to hand over this very precious piece of equipment? You know, you might be fired and you're getting a pretty nice salary if they use it for the wrong
Or
purposes.
hand us a rock.
But it's just a
will
rock, so
always
make
help
me...
students in need.
Okay, yeah. You hand over the rock.
My hands are covered in goblin slop.
Are you allergic to a multi-sending stone, Balthazar?
It's a rock. How can I be allergic to a rock?
Salt is a rock. How can you be allergic
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
salt?
say technically it's salt.
Salt
It's got
is a
minerals
mineral.
in it.
Is a mineral not a rock?
Let's not act crazy here, Matt. I grabbed the stone.
Okay, but just to be fair, I'm acting
God, I
crazy
hate
because
it.
you said you're allergic to everything, not because I said it.
I'm allergic to everything
But
within me.
keep in mind, so Adonis did break through a giant pane of glass that two construction workers happened to be carrying across the road, just to make sure to verify that is indeed what happened, right?
I thought you jumped out of the window after kicking a wizard in a bar fight, and he blew up the building out of pure frustration. And then
That
you walked
also
away. Yeah, that's what we did. Remember?
What I imagined was that the building blew up, a piece of the wall with an intact window in it fell next to us, and then he fell through that intact wall.
Yeah, let's adjust it that way. That's more hilarious.
No. Even better. You know those like fold away houses that you have as like little toys where you can like fold part of it down so you can look inside.
Yeah,
It's
the
literally
fabric one.
the wall just comes to just becomes a roof over us, and then it just drops through it and drops through the window that way. So you just have the second floor of a nearby building completely exposed, and a shattered pane of glass now in the center of the street.
That's a bit crazy and would require reflex saves from you all. So let's not go there. Not for Adonis, but for the fucking house you want to drop on yourself.
Okay, let's see if I
God.
remember. Let's
Yeah,
see if I remember. Let's see if I remember.
Oh yeah, let's see if you remember, the multi-sending stone number that your mother wouldn't have told you because it's illegal for her to have one.
Oh, first of all, they were saying 8,
Dial
6,
9 for the operator.
8, 6, 7,
You know what?
5.
You could always dial 9 for the operator.
I was doing a joke.
Continue with your joke.
Let's see if I can remember the secret number of 8675309.
8675309.
That's one number too short.
9.
For a regular phone number.
No, that's 7. That's 7, assuming it's the same area code.
8675309. Yeah, that's 7. Where the fuck was my head at?
I don't know. I think you're thinking about like that stupid like +1 or +49 or whatever for the international code.
Apparently.
Hello?
You've reached the International House of Falafel in Absalom. How can we help you?
Hi, I need to speak to Mom.
Who is this?
Counselor.
Got it. Give me 1 second as I patch you over. Doot. Oh, hello, honey. It's good to hear from you. How's school going?
Good.
Have you been making friends?
Yes.
Have you been making enemies?
None that are alive.
That's the spirit. Anyways, what did you need to talk to me about?
Do you know anything about kidnappings of the royal variety?
Let's see. Nothing that I can disclose at this moment in time for any preferential treatment or favors. Unless you need a particular royal kidnapping.
Man, what's their name?
You mean like the name of the dynasty or the name of the kids?
You mean the kidnapped?
Lapis
The
Magnum.
name of the kidnapped child.
Lapis.
How badly do you need it?
I need my friends to know that I'm cool.
Is it a matter of life or death?
For someone.
For you?
For a frog.
Sorry, can't disclose that information. Wait. How are you doing on your classes? Maybe I'll give it to you as a reward.
I'm doing good.
A pluses all across the board?
I don't remember. Yes.
What about gym?
We don't have gym. It's magic school.
Have your extracurriculars been going well? Or did you lose a little part of the game you participated in?
I think I joined a club.
Okay. Well, okay, so here's what information I have. They were kidnapped from underneath one of the more powerful people in our region of operation. So that's all I have. That information isn't public, by the way.
Was it Big Stick Susan?
What?
Was it Big Stick Susan?
No, not in our operation. Not one of the powerful people in our operation, in the region. Like, there's people I tell you not to piss off, like the guy who married into the Montesquieu dynasty.
Oh, thank God. I leaned over to my friends. If it was Big Stick Susan, she'd already be dead.
I mean, yeah, if she kidnapped that guy's kids, I mean, we'd probably all be dead.
No, I mean, like, the kid would be dead.
Oh. I don't think the world could survive that happening, so yes, very much so.
Okay, I'll let them know. Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Also, please do not sing the jingle out loud when you call me. I don't know if you did this time, but please remember not to do that.
I am growing uncomfortable. Let's just end this.
Yes, goodbye.
Alright, guys, I learned that they were stolen by someone powerful in the region, which we could have guessed ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful thing we wasted time on.
I mean, yeah, the Donis could lose his job over it. Where is Donis? He's today to collect his rock back, right?
What rock?
The sending stone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no.
Adonis.
Looks like Adonis isn't here. What a save. Balthazar has a telephone now.
I mean, very quickly, Balthazar, just make a thievery check since you're doing it in front of other people.
Okay.
We just all see it somehow and it's just bonk.
Ah, no, that's Ringo's.
Ah, fuck Ringo. No one cares about him. Let's go.
Yes, fuck Ringo.
Yeah. Relying on Carl's hatred of my characters worked perfectly.
I mean, you're using the wrong character.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You aren't playing Ringo.
you're
Ringo is the
playing...
one with the sending stone.
Yeah.
You need to roll Balthazar's.
Wait, does this mean that Adonis stole Ringo's phone?
No!
No.
You're trying to steal Adonis's phone in front of... So, like, you can re-roll that, because I rolled a 2 for you, or you could keep it.
Oh. I was on wrong. I thought you meant the phone was Ringo.
No, Tom. Good lord.
Okay, here we go. Bazinga.
So, Gorfist rolling a 4 doubles what you rolled. Interesting.
Yeah, I could technically, if we were going by the rules of natural ones on skill checks don't count, it would literally be, hey, I could roll a natural 1 and still beat you.
So,
And that's
Balthazar,
with my negative 1.
Balthazar. You, Ringo, anyone else seeing this?
What is it exactly that's happening? I'm sorry.
Roll perception.
Perception.
By 4.
Perceive.
Yes. Can you beat a 4?
I'm like, the second I saw the 4, I was like,
sure hope so.
I mean, you can always roll a 1. That's why I have to check.
Really?
Matt, you jinxed me, you bitch!
So,
Matt, you fucking jinxed me, you bitch!
Hey, Will, would Adonis stay long enough or remember the multi-sending stone well enough that he would remember to stay long enough to not have it stolen from him because Balthazar is trying to pull a fast one on him?
Yeah. Adonis is very aware of things. He is very goofy, but I would say Adonis will not allow anyone to get the best of him, obviously.
The one time Adonis' stupidity could have been used for good.
So, Adonis, roll me a
Good.
perception check because there's a 1 on every dice. Okay. Yeah. So Balthazar is trying to pocket your sending stone.
Well, what do we have here?
What? Oh, this? Sorry, I got that inner gob dog in me.
Roll a deception check. Or diplomacy. Technically, you're not lying.
Every goblin, every day, has to struggle with the innate fighting of king.
Can I pickpocket Keat for the stone?
You can try, yes, as he's trying to explain himself.
Oh wait, Adonis' sheet is actually on here, I forget.
Yes.
I've already been... You can, but I've already been caught.
Yeah, so it'll be with like a I don't think you can steal it, but, you know, you definitely get caught stealing it. Trying to. What about you, Estriel? You want to throw your hat into the stupidity ring and try and steal it from the person trying to steal it?
Sure.
What do you mean? She's not one for perception. She doesn't know I have it.
Oh, right. No, Estriel, you can't throw your hat in the stupidity ring. What about you, Gorfus? You want to throw your hat into the stupidity ring?
I have a 2 on my thievery, but what I do have What I do have is a little thing called intimidation to try to intimidate him into giving it back.
I do not
But can I
recommend
do
that. I highly recommend against that, but go ahead. If you think you can get away with it, go ahead. Adonis would dare you to do it. He would call you a coward if he knew you would not go through with it above board.
Yeah, my thought is Adonis was going to steal something from him to assert dominance.
Okay, roll the check. What are you going to steal from Gavilan?
No. We're going to go ahead and let him do his thing first.
Wait, Gavilan?
Or not Gavilan, Balthazar. Sorry.
Oh, guys, it's really Gavilan. I'm here now.
Gavilan, Balthazar.
What are you stealing from Balthazar?
The age-old question of what do you steal?
Wherever he stores his anti-allergy creams and stuff.
No!
One of his medicines? Wow.
I hide it in my...
He went for the fucking throat. The savage.
I hide it in my nasal cavity. Get your feet.
But it's very... No, but... That was a very adorable attempt, but it's very clear you have a lot of improvement to make. And he literally shows all of his medicines right in front of his hands.
It quickly cuts to Adonis with his hand in the nose, and Balthazar's going,
For half a second that happens, because Adonis did roll a success to do that.
I was giving it back.
At this point, you have no choice. It's either that or you lose your medicine.
I was found out 5 rolls ago. I don't know why you were trying to intimidate me.
I'm hero pointing this. That's a check to give him a wedgie.
That's an athletics check, which you're better at, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, no, you're not better at it, actually.
No.
Hold on.
So
let's
wait,
just give
it's
him
still
the
a 16, yeah. Okay,
so
you give him a wedgie. Are you proud of yourself?
This is Adonis we're talking about. Of course he is. He's always proud of himself.
I
don't know if Adonis knows how mentally healthy that
is.
Just
standing on the sidelines staring at this, just what in God's name is happening right now?
So Balthazar, medicineless, and now blind, fumbles next to him.
All I heard was fumbles, and then randomly Mexican, by the way.
No, I said he fumbles his way into the canal next to him.
Ah!
No.
Did he give the stone back before getting the wedgie done to him?
Did you steal the stone back, Adonis?
Wait, why would he steal the stone back? I'm curious.
Well, I mean...
What?
No!
Oh.
Adonis, the stone is lost in the canal.
You just had to...
Don't worry, Adonis that black enough, he'll find it.
Esdriel's just still standing there.
Which means, technically, Adonis, you have to go diving for that as part of your contract. Which means that you let him get the better of you after you got the better of him.
Well, that said, there is a drowning wedgie goblin in the canal.
Yeah. But no, of course I stole the thing he's trying to steal from me. Durr, Christ.
It's literally just his medicine just holding up the stone.
Yeah.
Just it's insult to injury.
So, any of you gonna go save Keith's character from drowning in the canal?
I'm not strong enough. So.
It's
question,
for one person in this party. It's literally waist deep.
Matt. Hello?
Oh wait, hang on.
Hello, how are you? I'm under the water. I am drowning. Help.
Hang on. How do I proc this? How do I proc this?
Proc. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, it's like waist deep for you. You can go in, pick him up by the wedgie, and throw him back out.
I will give him another wedgie.
You know what I imagine with the wedgie is literally Adonis pulled it so far forward it's hooked on his nose.
Yeah, that's what he did. That is exactly what he did.
And then I pull it from the other side and eat him.
What has Vincent done? The only good character I've created just deserves it.
So listen.
His ass. Oh my god.
Hang on. So you know the atomic wedgie, right? That's what Adonis get.
I don't know how old school underwear gets that out of shape without ripping. So so after you give him the wedgie and he lands, his underwear snap and they both go flying off in the opposite direction of where it was hanging.
Okay, Matt, real quick, let's get a play-by-play of what happened here. He had his medicine stolen from him, given a wedgie, fell into a canal, almost drowned, was given another wedgie. His underwear. What?
I was about to say, if his underwear is going to stay intact, all I can imagine is if it unhooked from his nose and be trailing behind him.
If I gave him a super atomic wedgie, then that would be an athletics check.
Will, Carl and you gave him the equivalent of it.
Yeah.
Look,
2 atomic wedgies equals a super atomic wedgie, does it not?
No. We made the galactic wedgie.
Yes. You made the Tang and Tope and Gurren Logon wedgie.
All I can imagine is if his underwear didn't rip, that if it came unhooked from his nose, you'd just see maybe a foot of it trailing behind him, hanging out of his pants.
Also, Gorefist, you did that to someone you know has ties to a mafia family.
I heated him, and it coincidentally was by the underwear.
That is not what you said.
Oh, dog, you went out of your way to describe that.
Yeah.
Also, you literally wedgied a drowning man. That's not a good action, Mr. Gordon.
Well, if nothing else, it would make you freaking.
Don't try and defend it.
Where
just
did the goblin
take the
go
look.
now? I'll go hunt down the goblin.
The goblin's on the ground in front of you, coughing in shame.
So I'll just pick him up and try and I guess fix his clothes and shit because he's probably wet.
Of course he's wet. He was drowning. Pretty hard not to get your clothes wet when you're drowning.
I'm sorry.
I'm allergic to water.
Okay, Carl.
Where is my medicine?
I think Adonis gave back the medicine.
Astro just picks up Alvazar and just
Wait. Adonis, did you give back the medicine?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank God.
When would he
No, your Adonis isn't evil.
Yeah, he wouldn't wait.
He just stole it, showed him that he has a lot to learn, and gave it back.
He's chaotic. Yeah, he's chaotic neutral.
Adonis isn't evil. He wouldn't have wedgied a drowning man.
Then he gave him a wedgie.
To be fair, that is the intrusive thoughts winning, because Gorefist was about that life at some point. We all know that out of character, at least.
My intrusive thoughts won, and look what happened to me.
Yeah, you got Tang and Tope and Gurren Logon wedgied, yes.
Yes.
So, now back to the matter at hand, now that the comedic aspect is out of it. What are we doing?
Conquering the world.
I was going to say, now that we have a waterlogged goblin.
Dying of humiliation.
Oh, well, you can't die of that. As much as people would like me to do dignity damage, it's not a thing yet. No one has taken a d6 of dignity damage yet, because there is not anything that has gone that far downhill for someone. Yet.
The potentiality for it still exists, though.
Like, nothing is impossible, only improbable, Mario. Anyways,
do a thievery check to steal his dignity.
Too late. It doesn't exist.
That's why you can't take dignity damage, Balthazar. That would mean you have it.
My dignity is immaterial. Incorporable.
Oh my god. Alright, anyway.
So, what are we doing now that you have given the goblin cruel and unusual punishment for some reason? I was not expecting that today.
Everyone else did. I just stood there.
And did nothing.
We've done literally everything I can think of. I think it's time to report back.
Unless anyone else has connections they haven't told me about.
If only someone could remember that.
I have connections, but they want to kill me.
And you're not 100% aware of them. I was more talking to the royal fucking fairy.
Oh, you wanted me to use my connections? Okay.
I mean, you could certainly try. What do the Fae know about a kidnapped child? That is... Actually, you know what? If anyone knows about a kidnapped child, it's probably the Queen of the Fairies.
Yeah, no.
Well, actually, offense. With your connections, there's north. All you get is they are out of town and to the north. Nothing aside from north of town.
Okay.
Which is still impressive, by the way, because that's more than literally everybody else has. So, but yeah, kidnapping children is unfortunately something Fae are quite well known for.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a Tuesday.
Well, to be fair, it's not kidnapping. You promise them your firstborn child, and they're taking what's theirs.
And then they come to regret it and put out a APB on that shit.
My favorite story someone came up with is you in exchange for giving birth to a hellspawn, you get money and power, and then you get money and power from a Fae in exchange for your firstborn. Well, they have to go to custody court over it.
I'm gonna say this now, dude. That is a gangster move. That's a gangster move.
If by gangster you mean
hey,
a
I
good
hate
way
both
to get
you guys,
yourself
so I'm gonna
murdered.
make a pact with both of you over the same thing.
Yeah. Anyways, that is all you have. What is next?
Murdered by who? The demon got what they wanted, and the fairies killed by a demon spawn.
Should we head north?
Let's report back. I need new undies.
Just go commando. We could go north first.
I've got a cold now.
You know, Devil Rose wanting to go north, and do you want to just give that instruction to someone, or do you actually want to have more feasible data?
True.
Matt, would we be able to use Natumbu lore in order to get a potential location or a potential group that would be to the north?
Yes, it's gonna be a tough roll, but yes.
It's like, hey, tough roll or not, I'm going to.
You would need a nat 20 to get anything from this, is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, there's a 20 on every die.
There is.
So it's worth a shot.
Mm-hmm. The Tumblr lore would be more specific. Yeah,
What about this?
Unfortunately not.
What about this?
If they're on the ocean, you have a completely different trouble on your hands. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to make... What about your thaumaturge lore that you can use on all knowledge checks with a -2?
Here you go.
Nope, doesn't ring any bells.
Hero point.
Nope,
Did my
doesn't
society
ring any
roll do
bells.
anything?
24.
Unfortunately not, because, like, you'd need a bit of a higher modifier to get this information at this point, because they're a bit, if there is groups up north, they are probably not going to be quite open with what they're doing there. So, you can either go north into the forest. Do you guys still have that hit out on you? No, because most of you died. Or you can report back in. Let's see. One's for we'll go north into the forest, and 2 for we'll report back in. I probably should have specified which chat, but in the Roll20. 1 for northern journey, 2 for report back in.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
I abstain.
Vote. Place a 1 in the Roll20 chat if you want to go on a explore the northern part of the Magambia's surrounding woods. Or a 2 if you want to report back in with the little bit of information you have. Everyone is going to have to vote because we have 5 people.
On one hand, do I want to report the little bit of information we have, or on the other hand, do I want to get lost in the woods again? This is a tough decision.
I'll go north.
Well, 1 for north, 2 for a report. In the Roll20 chat. Roll20 chat.
I deleted that, you bitch. Yes, I noticed after hitting enter. I can't.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw that.
There's no reason we can't go to the north after we report, so I'm going to go with the north.
I'm just like, here's my choice and the reasoning behind it.
2 or 1, Keith? Are you reporting back in or are you heading north?
I'm reporting back in.
Okay, we have our majority. So,
because I don't know that Esdrill's prepared to get lost in the woods again.
You walk back in. Matt is at the desk, sitting there, flicking a thumb around his thumb. Flicking a pen around his thumb. I think I said that word the first time. And he looks like he's calmed down to the state of boredom. And he looks at you and is like, "Oh, you're back. Sorry about that. Adrenaline got to me. How are you doing?"
Well, we have a tiny bit of information after some things occurred, but everything's good. As there's literally a soggy goblin.
Yeah, what happened with Balthazar?
Yes.
Long
Try to
story.
steal Adonis's sending stone, and got a wedgie from Adonis that put him into the river.
Poor fish drowned me.
No, I saved you from drowning.
By
And then he gave
him a wedgie. You saved.
No, Adonis gave him the first wedgie. I incidentally gave him a wedgie, throwing him back out.
He was laughing.
Accidentally give someone a wedgie. That's like accidentally roundhouse kicking someone in the face. I've seen someone get accidentally roundhouse kicked in the face. I have not seen an accidental wedgie.
Fell into a canal, and then
he did it.
Gorefist went to retrieve him from the canal, and apparently had grabbed him by the underwear again, coincidentally.
Right, but if you grabbed him from the underwear, wouldn't it be the one that's already giving him the wedgie? Not a secondary wedgie. I don't know. I don't really have the time or effort to research it, but I have a feeling there's some BS behind that.
One wedgie from one side, one wedgie from the other, apparently.
He was laughing as he did it.
I just give you that. Well, what the hell are you talking about?
Regardless of what the truth of either of those statements are, what did you learn? You said you learned a little bit of something.
Oh, right. We learned that they were stolen by a powerful organization that went to the north. And that there are a group of 5 people around here with really pale skin.
Red Cloud 5. And then you hear a voice behind him say, they did sound a little... They did smell a little bit like, you know, your kids, sir. From absolutely nowhere. To over his left shoulder, you hear that.
Just look over quizzically.
There is nothing at that location where a voice was coming from. Oh, right. I forgot about her. She's always invisible. Hey, Akane, what do you mean? And he looks over his right shoulder as he says that.
Oh my god, no.
Alvara's just like sitting off in another part of the room, and she just kind of looks up, just like, I'm not even gonna ask.
I mean, you should ask. The voice says, I mean, you should ask. I mean, I'm invisible, standing behind our mutual employer. That seems a little not important. Red Cloud 5 had a little bit of a descent of your daughter on them last time I passed by them. Once again, voice is coming from over left shoulder. He's looking over his right.
You sniff people?
Yeah, Alvara's just kind of like squinting, just like, I thought he was crazy, but now I feel I'm crazy.
No, I'm invisible.
Okay, just above table, real quick. We're having a My Hero Academia moment right now.
I don't talk up. I'm not actually supposed to talk, but I have a feeling he forgot I was doing things. So, here we are. And Matt looks over his right shoulder.
Just kind of shakes her head and just goes back to whatever she was doing with the little notepad.
I forgot about hiring you. Which is... And she's like, yeah, not really the best thing you should do to someone who you hired after they tried to kill you. Matt looks over his shoulder and is like, "What, is that not normal?" Goes back to writing. Oh, by the way, turn invisible. Or just turn invisible so you can actually introduce yourself to these people. And she says, "Okay, that's fine." Once again, over his left shoulder. She appears over his right shoulder.
I close my eyes and say, "I still can't see you."
Ringo says, "Has she been here the entire time?"
She looks at you and says, "Yes, the entire time. Here's a picture for all of you at home." Can you all see this too, or are you on a different map?
I can't see
We are currently on the dormitory map.
Okay, good.
Or at least I am.
Yeah, that's the right map. Let me go to the right map.
Why were you on a different map?
Because we haven't finished the dungeon yet. This.
Isn't there a banner that says where the players are?
Yes. I wasn't looking at that. I just assumed I was on the right map.
Man, that was your
To
first
be fair, I don't often move off of maps you guys are on between sessions. So that is Akane Kaiko. She looks at you and is like,
I don't have a pop-up. I do not have a pop-up.
I know we were having issues with this yesterday.
Okay.
There we go.
You gotta be on the page, so...
Yeah, no, like, it popped up now.
Yes.
So.
He looks over all of you and is like, huh. And then goes back to being invisible.
She's so good at being invisible, I didn't even get a chance to see her.
Are your eyes open when you say that?
No.
Good. Because she... if you're still in this room and you open your eyes next, she is gonna jump scare you.
Silver just kind of like peers up from her little notepad again. It's like, it explains why I figured there was a familiar scent in the room.
Familiar scent as in the scent of another kitsune, or...
She literally looks over at Matt's like, yes.
How is...
What, you don't think I can't sniff other scents of kitsune?
I mean, your kitsune parts are made of... That's just regular kitsune, so yeah, I legitimately thought there'd be a problem there.
Ringo,
I mean,
BRB, Balthazar say in unison.
Like, they have a very particular scent. I've met a lot of different ones.
Anyways, to the north, you say. And given what Akane smelt on... Yeah. Some clues, for sure. By the way, I sound disinterested at the moment, and that is on purpose. Okay, so, Alvera, we are going off of DEF CON. You can go back to your bar.
How does this eye patch work?
You know how that eye patch works on a different character.
No, I don't, because the way it's wrapping around her head, it wouldn't be able to, it'd fall off.
Oh. Huh. I don't know. It works. That's all I can say.
Okay.
It's like Sort of like Spandam's mask. Anyways, so let's see. Keep exploring the cave and clear it out of whatever is causing trouble down there, and then I will have more information for us to go off of. However, since there is no clear ransom note, or any ransom in general other than me being here, I figured I'll get more information drip-fed to me by whoever took my daughter hostage. And, honestly, that's all I really have for you at this moment in time.
Okay.
So, with that being said, Ringo, when's the last time they've been exploring that cavern system?
You mean the cavern system that they were at last time with the bees?
Yes.
That was like 6 hours ago.
Really?
Rather quickly, my guy. Wait, why are you using the bathroom voice? Things have been moving rather quick.
I've been gone for 10 days.
Why do you ask me these questions if you already know the answer?
Well, I mean, no, they weren't. They were in there under your supervision. So if they were in there 6 hours ago, then
they were 4 days ago. Is that a better answer?
I mean, I accept either answer, Kate.
They were there 5 seconds ago.
Matt looks at you and is like, well, send them back in.
Alright, maggots, listen up. You're going back in the tunnel now instead of the northern area.
Albert just kind of looks at him. It's like, would you at least give some respect to children? Jesus Christ. She's walking out.
I can't hear you, man. And then he realizes, oh, together they could probably kill me. Sure. Would you please go?
I mean, the other options are, I mean, I guess you could go north, but I don't know what's up there, so you'd be going into unscouted territory.
What even is in the north?
We'll send Balthazar by himself to scout it out.
Mostly swamps and weird creatures. Actually, little side tangent for you, if you guys don't want to go back into the cave, there is a creature I am looking for the corpse of.
I mean, I'm fine with going back into the cave.
I mean, no, like, I have an encounter prepared either way, by the way. So, you can go north, do a little side quest, get a little payment, or you can go back in the cave, whichever choice suits your fancy. Okay, we'll go back to the cave. So, he looks at you and is like, yeah, you guys look like you need some time in the caves before you're ready for that.
I don't want to mine.
So, you guys want to be leaving off from where you last started in terms of adventuring there. So, let's remove people who aren't here, which is Zeros. And, let me pull up the document. It's good to finally be back on the main plot of things. I say, having derailed it my own self.
I didn't know that was possible.
I throw myself off the rails all the time. What's the point of rails? Apparently. So, where are you guys going? Are you gonna backtrack a bit, or are you going to go into the next place, which probably has bees?
Let's find some more bees.
Well, I hope all of you are prepared for initiative. More bees in the next room.
Not the bee.
Not the bees!
Will Balthazar die again? Who
Probably.
is he?
Well, it's not next week already. I should probably put the turn tracker up. I need initiatives from Estriel.
I'm working on it.
Gorefist.
I need to find my token first. Where's my token?
You're standing next to Balthazar.
It's already highlighted
Which
right
is
now.
near the pool, I believe.
Okay. There you go. Initiative.
Over this way. Yeah, there we go.
Wonderful. I think I'm waiting for a Gorefist. There we go. So, Tardy, you are up first. I will give you a new line you can drag yourself to start, but it's not too far up ahead.
So it's like here-ish?
Here-ish. Blue line there.
Where are the bees? I don't see them. Oh, they're over. Oh, there they are.
Yep. Let's see.
Hopper, I put you off my lap because I took. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I basically just had to walk and smack somebody. That's basically what I can do.
Okay.
So let's see. Where's the? Yeah. The interface changed? Okay. There.
Also, remember, you can't go through that part there with the tracker. You have to go around it.
Why am I having so much trouble with this interface? Okay. What? Why can I click on Tardy? Okay, there's a selection thing.
Are you moving further than 15 feet to get to one of them?
Yes.
I'm gonna need a reflex save.
Okay. From both?
Whoever is walking.
Okay, so where would I stop?
At the 15 feet.
So, like, here?
Yeah. There.
Oh, give me. I need to pull up Frondy's sheet. Okay.
Actually, it wouldn't stop you, but it will affect things after the first movement, so. -10 to your speed after this, after your movement action until the end of the next turn.
Oh,
this is pass fail, by the way, so that 1 doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And you can still finish out your movement.
So
doesn't like trip you or anything. Your feet are just covered in sticky sap.
5. There
you go. Yeah. What's next?
Then I am. What I'm gonna do is have Frondy attack that thing twice.
Sounds like plan. That's a crit. Don't worry about attacking it twice.
I am back. I had to go pick out my potato.
Yeah, what else do I do now? I guess I could move again.
Also, Estriel, if you want to move up, you can. There's plenty of space for it.
I will attempt so. 1 second.
Well, Corvus will help you with moving. Just tell him where you want to move. I tried to remove the token actions, but I could not.
Yeah.
Charlie's gonna cast shield on himself.
Okay.
Where are we moving?
That's my turn.
Up until you can move anywhere up until that blue line down there. And you are up next, so you at least want to have eyesight, which would put you at the front lines for this one.
Yeah, probably just move there then. At least it's the most convenient.
Probably would switch you and Vespire around so you have line of sight.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Might just go with my bow again.
Oh yeah, and Vespire's actions are automated, so let's have Vespire take care of that.
Alright.
That's the wrong one, but it's a hit because that's with -5 and it's 1 off, so. Anyways, go ahead.
Alright. Ooh. Fling that out. Oh my lord.
What? Is it bad? No, it's just... That is a crit in multiple factors. It's not an instant killing crit. It is 19 points of damage.
So the very
wait, are you doing that 2-action combo, that 2-piece combo? If so, roll me that longbow too, please. Because that might kill it.
Yep. Roll that out.
It's dead. Combat is over. You can now Pathfinder the area. By the way, these things have a morale condition. They didn't even get to act on that. That went well.
Frondy squash
leave it to
bug.
the bird to take care of the bees.
The birds and bees.
Oh, god damn it.
So, you can Pathfinder the area, you can look for loot, or anything else that might be weird in this area. Cough, cough, cough. Perception checks, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there was supposed to be another bee there. It knows better after that.
Let me find it.
We're just gonna ignore that because he saw what happened and he's not having it. Hey, Estriel, you didn't flub it this time. There is a secret door here that leads into, this room here.
Oh boy.
do? What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm sorry, what happened?
There was a secret door here you discovered that leads into that room there. The door is right here. Do you want to go through it?
I'll go through it.
Okay, how loud are
Oh
you
my
going
God.
through it?
Normal. It's a door.
No.
I was implying a stealth check, by the way.
Oh. All right. Sure, here you go. I'm going to hero point that.
I think that hero point... Yeah, you're fine for now. You want to start pathfinding the area while you're sneaking about?
Can I get some backup?
Yeah, any of you want to help Balthazar as he goes through the secret tunnel?
Yes, I will.
Frondy makes a lot of noise.
Oh, please.
Also, make me stealth checks as you enter into the secret room.
I thought it was just stealth checks open the door.
I mean, it's obviously habitated, so... I mean, if you don't want to stealth after you enter the room, then yeah, you don't have to.
I mean, I'll keep stealthing, but yeah.
For those of you who are entering the room, can I also get perception checks?
Oops, I accidentally double-clicked it.
Well, you guys discover a spacious pouch, or as this adventure path calls it, a bag of holding type 1, and Bloodseeker Beak talisman, which is one of my favorite talismans.
Lovely.
If you deal sneak attack damage, you deal an extra D4 persistent bleed. You also deal an extra D4 persistent damage. So, it's a nice talisman. It's one-time use, and a bag of holding.
Interesting.
And I'm still waiting on Gorefist and Tardy to make their stealth checks, because I figured you're entering into this place. Follow your fronds.
Carl will.
Mm-hmm.
Secret door. Down here. Move your token. Make a stealth check.
Ooh, stealth check. Wait, what's the thing? Whatever. You say stealth check. I say. Come on. There we go. 24.
Wonderful. Tardy,
Awesome.
Will, stealth check on both Tardy and Frondy. Will. Okay, I'll roll them.
Myth.
So far, so good. Yeah, so you're not alerting anyone that you're here. There are creatures in the next room that seem to be quite rowdy and are speaking Fey. Or, sorry, undercommon. Sorry.
Ooh.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Do I have sight on them?
Well, you see one of them. Let me... Or no, you see a couple of them. Let me... So you see this creature here. You've run into one of those before.
Hey, it's me!
No, not quite. That creature there.
Hey, it's me!
And that creature there.
Nothing like me.
That is a nature or occultism check.
I can do one of those.
You have a lore check that you could use instead.
I already pressed it, Matt.
Ah.
Oh my god.
They are all gremlins, you know, the things that seem to have it out for your school.
Ah.
There is at least 3 of them. In order to know if there's any more of them, you'd have to get closer or make a warfare lore check.
I say we just chuck a bomb in. That will fix care of anyone extra.
Could I just use sleep, actually?
Yeah, you can try that. Well, 5-foot burst, so you it's a burst, right? So you could get these two up here with a sleep spell.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that.
Okie dokie, let me pull up the sheets. And it's a will save to not fall asleep, right?
Yeah, will save.
What level of sleep spell are you using? Remember, it has the incapacitation trait, so if it's not of a high enough level... Actually, don't worry about that. That'll be fine. They're not like a boss or anything, so... Critical failure for the one on the right, and a regular success for the one on the left. And roll initiatives. Because obviously you zonked one of them off.
God damn it, man. But there was my token, and I lost my token for a second. I can't see. Alright. Mind me, I'm having a moment. Alright.
Actually, wait a second. I just realized one of them is asleep and wouldn't know combat started, so... Which one is that?
Back from getting a drink.
Roll initiative, new fight starting, and in a hallway. one entrance. So, this is gonna be a long one.
Got it. Okay.
And Gorfist, initiative.
I rolled it.
I do not see you on the tracker.
I rolled an 8.
No, new initiative.
Oh, new initiative. Okay.
Yeah, that fight lasted literally less than 2 player characters' turns.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
This one will be much longer.
I didn't even get stung by a bee. It was great.
Balthazar, you really need to stop being a pincushion.
Also, it wasn't Balthazar that started this. It was your witch.
What the hell are you talking about? I didn't even get hit.
I'm referring to the many times where you got brought to 0 health points in previous sessions.
Oh yes, those things that I had complete control over. I'll remember not to do that.
No. Like you keep on being the guy who gets targeted. Stop that.
I will.
Maybe ask your mother for some type of spray or something that repels things and makes them not want to hit you first.
Good to know.
Lily, this one crawls above you on the ceiling and throws a dart down at you.
Oh my god. Was it in the room?
Yes. 21 to hit, Lily.
How did we see that?
Because she was around the corner. Very strictly says this is a female NPC, by the way, so that's why I corrected myself.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So it'll be 1 point of piercing damage. Because by law, all strikes have to deal at least 1 point of damage. They are above you on the ceiling. Balthazar, you are up.
Alright, so so that thing's on the ceiling?
That thing is on the ceiling, 10 feet above you.
I'm a goblin anyway, so there's nothing I can do about that, and I am not supposed to put myself in danger anymore, so let's see if I have a spell or anything. I got electric.
Yeah.
I'll use electric arc.
Oh, thank God they saved.
And then I'm going to use it.
Yes, they take most of their hit points from that electric arc.
And my free sippy cup, of course.
Your sippy cup is a single action, so you can do that or shield.
Oh, I thought it was. I'll just shield then.
Yeah. Lily! Something hit you on the ceiling.
Could I phase bolt this one because this one succeeded, right?
Yes.
I could phase bolt it then?
Yes. Or is it within range? That's the real question.
I think phase bolt is 120.
Okie dokie, hit the macro, we'll see. 30 feet.
Oh, no, never mind.
You can phase bolt the one on the ceiling.
No, I thought phase bolt had the range, but
no, you're thinking of Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I don't have that. I think I'm thinking of needle darts. Yeah, it's needle darts.
Okay.
No, wait, that's 60 feet.
I mean, it's within 60 feet, so...
Let's see.
That is a miss.
17 hit. Miss? Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
final action?
I'm going to cast a cantrip on the one on the ceiling.
Okie dokie. Your familiar is in Carl's backpack last time I remembered, so that works perfectly.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
It succeeds. Barely.
Sweet.
No. It succeeds.
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, this one. You know, I just realized they gave me the quality of life where most of these things have climb speed. Let me just make sure I'm measuring that correctly. Yep, 1 movement to get to you, Lily. And then it's gonna try and hit you with short sword. 25 to hit.
Yeah, sadly.
3 points.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Yep.
Another 4 points.
Oh my.
Estriel, you're up.
Alright.
Clickety clack, that's nice.
Oh, let's see.
There's something
I
on
guess
the
I'll do
ceiling
my
you can
both.
shoot down. Actually, let's do Estriel's predetermined actions, because he's an independent bird that don't need no, Okay, Benji, let me just see if, this is gonna matter in a second. Well, companion NPC was killed by the bird.
Hey?
It could have been your friend, but Vestriel killed it. Or Vespire killed it. And that's actions. Vestriel, your turn.
Alright. God.
The only person you can see from where you're at's right here.
Fair enough.
That is a hit. And you got a double tap. Called hunted shot, but you know. That's a miss.
Nah.
Final 2 actions. You wanna mark it as your prey, even though it probably won't be up next turn? Or just fire 2 more shots?
So words bow again, or different ones?
Well, it probably bow and 3-3. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Alright. So toss that out.
That is a critical miss. Final action to jam your bow. How the bow gets jammed, I don't know.
Crony.
Go first. You cannot maneuver in that room at this moment in time. What do you want to do? Room's small, and hallway is blocked.
Carl!
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, you see what we got here. Okay, so hang on. Who's above Vespire? Is that an enemy?
That's Lily, so no. Also, you can't get in there. There's not enough spaces that you can occupy.
Yep, so there's really nothing I can do.
Well, you can position yourself in Electric Arc once you have a view on the one that's above Lily.
Okay, so I can go to the one that is.
You can't go in there. You can do a cantrip after you reposition yourself.
No. What I'm saying is, can I be there and see this dude?
Basically anywhere where Estriel is or lower, like you can be at. Yes.
So right there, I could do that.
Yes, you could.
Okay, cool. I'm pulling a Christian here. I have not had enough sleep in a long time, and my body's like, yeah, you know what? It's time for that. And it unfortunately, I can't put this dude to sleep. Shit. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Okie dokie. It takes full damage.
Oh wait, actually, that does actually.
Yep.
Well.
For Tardy.
Oh wait, yeah, because it's a freaking saving throw. I'm a dumbass. Okay, never mind.
There's that guy. Then there's this guy. Well, I can't really get over there. So.
Yep.
Am I still slowed?
No, but the only thing you really can do is from range. So.
Yeah. I can't get in here?
No. No, I just told Carl he can't get in there. There's not spaces.
Okay. I need to remember what spells I have on this on Tardy. Let's see. What range stuff do I have? Let's see. There's. Yeah, I have Ray of Frost. Okay. So I'll do that. Or needle darts. Screw it, Ray of Frost.
Okay, well that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that can't be right. What did it say I rolled? I rolled a 6. It would be higher than that.
You rolled a 4. You rolled a 6 plus 4.
Plus 4 is wrong.
Okay, well, what is it?
I think that's still a miss regardless.
Okay.
Like, it's 6 plus 9, so that's a 15. Yeah, I don't think that hits.
A couple of these things are going to flee a couple of methods, so. That one's asleep, and finally. We have this one. It's gonna come to aid its ally on the ceiling. Yep, come to aid its ally on the ceiling, and what do we have to do that? We have another dart. 24 to hit you, Lily.
Yeah.
That'll be 1 point of piercing. Balthazar.
I fixed my sheet.
Got it. Balthazar.
It was rolling it as an arcane spell.
Can I climb onto this box to north of me to make more room?
That will be an athletics check.
Alright, I'll give it a try. To climb a box. Here we go.
Well, yeah, you can get on top of the box.
Alright. And then I'm going to electric arc the one on the ceiling again.
You could do it with both of them, by the way, so.
Well, regardless, here it is.
Well. 1, 2. So that'll drop us out of the combat. You have one to interrogate. However, It sounds like all of us are dead tired, so I think I'm going to call it here.
Alright.
Yep.
Are we calling early?
Yeah, because everyone seems dead tired. I'm not getting any responses, so we're just going to call it.
You know,
I just say meow.
Wait for a second to get food.
Meow.
Oh, you weren't.
Meow.
No one was particularly a problem. It's just like we're all tired and I can hear it, so we'll call it here.
I had a very